about renting out white women.
Let's go.
More specifically, I'm thinking about renting out white women to black men. Hear me out for just a second. The idea occurred to me one midnight in that twilight state between awake and asleep. Consciousness isn't quite keeping up with me, but I smile as I hear the metallic key and lock downstairs and realize boyfriend is home late. But then the pause is too long. Bright light starts shining in the window. Another male voice competes aggressive with mine in the dark. I put the whole scene together in my brain by the time I hit the stairs, reach for the door that always sticks, a single thought giving urgency to each of my emotions: get him inside. The revealed scenario is what I expect. Officer standing in the front yard, right hand resting on his revolver, all questions. What are you doing here, son? I'm coming home after work. What are you doing in my front yard, officer? I can already see the YouTube comments suggesting that his tone was antagonistic. Get him inside. Get my white female body in between his and the most likely statistical source of his bodily injury. That powerful body that could hoist me from one end of the room to another without even the least ungentlemanly sigh of breath. But in this moment, a body turned all Achilles' heel and glow-in-the-dark target. Get him inside. The police officer manages to apologize to me, but never to him. So I wonder in this moment, thinking on my love, thinking on all the loves that have come before, that weren't lucky enough to get me or someone like me in between. See, we've always been more scared of the black man's mind than his body in this country, though, haven't we? That police officer standing in my front yard, he can wrestle down one, but the other remains just outside of his grasp. But we like to believe that the police officers who harassed Henry Louis Gates for breaking into his own home didn't know who he was. But maybe they knew exactly who he was. And maybe that's exactly the point. To remind a black man with endless ambition and a brilliant mind exactly how far he can go in America and how much ground will always be left gaping in front of him like an open grave. So I'm thinking of renting out white women. Because I believe if a white lady had gone for a walk with Trayvon or Michael, that they would get home to have dinner with their families. I'm thinking we could even rent out our more petite models as backpacks. And that way the families of Jonathan Ferrell or those similarly stricken would not be doubly assaulted with insulting excuses about how their son was charging at officers but somehow wound up with bullets in his back. So I would ask you to consider, the next time you see a black man and a white woman walking in hand, consider the possibility that maybe it is true love. Because we all know love is blind, but our officers and vigilantes aren't. And so maybe left to even his most basic rights to life and liberty, he's taken the advisable precaution of using her white body as a shield.